Welcome everybody to Baldr Sky. This game was provided to me by Sekai Project. The game actually doesn't come out for a couple of days. You're getting a sneak peek at the game. This game has no restrictions in playthrough, according to the guy I talked to on Twitter. And so yeah, this is actually like a game. It reminds me of if you ever saw my playthrough of Sakura Wars. I love that game. This reminds me of that. Okay, there we go. There. Okay, now my controller's working. Because there's actually action in this game. It's a visual novel, but it has action elements, which is really cool. So this is I have it windowed because it kind of defaults to that. Quick save. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Tooltips, sure. Song titles. I don't really care about that, I guess. Unless it's a really good song, then it's like, oh, what's the name of this song? Well, it just tells you. It's really nice. We can change what kind of mouse cursor we want. Wheel cursor? I don't know what that is. I guess it's... There's a wheel cursor also, apparently. Okay. Battle. Oh my god, there's battle. Normal, easy, hard, very hard. Reduce SFX volumes on battle dialogue. That's really good. Only play voices during battle dialogue. I'm assuming it has subtitles. Don't display menu and pause screen. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Where? Okay, that's fine. It's actually good speed. Font, window, where's my audio? Oh my god, you can change a lot of stuff here. There we go. Turn the audio down just a tad. That's sound effects. There we go. There we go. Okay. Turn it down just a tad. Okay. That seems to be okay. Okay, let's start the game. Let's get right into it. You're all dying to see what the heck this game is all about. And I am too. Because I'll admit, I have not played like hardly any of this. Well, actually, it's the first time I've opened it up, so.
目覚めると、俺は白い海に漂っていた。柔らかなシーツの感触。白い布地が陽光に照らされていて、眩しさに開きかけた薄目を閉じる。 おそらくはいつもと同じ平和な一日の始まり。おそらく今日もいい天気。窓から差し込む光がまぶたを閉じてもなお眩しい。だけどベッドから抜け出すにはまだ早い。だって聞き慣れた呼び声がまだ俺の耳には届いていないから。
こう起きて。
Ah, that's the voice I've longed to hear for so long.
とか考えていると、ほら早速あいつの呼ぶ声が聞こえてくる。
ほら起きて。早く起きないと遅刻しちゃうよ。
そう、もう起きないと学園の始業時間に遅れてしまう。さっさと朝食を済ませて今日も学園に行かなくちゃ。
Oh yeah, I should probably mention that there's actually 2 games in here. There is Baldr Sky 1 and 2. I guess this is the first time it's being translated. So yeah.
退屈な授業をやり過ごせば午後からは仲間たちとのお楽しみが待っている。
Apparently these games are pretty good from what I've heard, so I'm really excited.
分かっていながら俺は聞こえないふりで
I want to say it's they're $50 on Steam, or they will be when they launch anyway.
もう少し待てばあいつの手が優しく俺を揺り起こしてくれるはずだから。
もう仕方がないな。
She just steps on you. Wake up.
ほら、あいつが俺を揺り起こそうと身をかがめる気配がする。あいつ、俺にとってちょっと特別な女の子。生まれて初めて出会ったちょっと深い関係になれそうな女の子。あいつを思うと胸が切なく痛んでしまう。毎日寮で顔を合わせ一緒に学園に通っているのに、もっともっと一緒の時間を過ごしたくて。なのにあいつの名前がどうしても頭に浮かんでこない。
こうこうさん、こうこうこうさん、起きてください、コーチュー。
Ah! What the hell happened? I opened my eyes and the first thing I see is a set of metal claws closing in on me.
こいつ。
As I sit there dazed and confused, the machine sticks a limb out at me. I back off on reflex, just in time too. The claws come together with a clang where my head was just moments ago.
なんなんだ、いきなり。
Still on my ass, I use my arms and legs to put some distance between us. My palms and butt slide across the concrete. Wait, my ass? Concrete? Wait, wasn't I just in bed? I panic and look down only to see my lower body covered in armor.
冗談だろ。
This must be a dream. It's way too realistic to be a dream. But none of this could ever actually happen, right?
俺、ひょっとしてまだ。
The moment I say that and look up, the machine reaches out for me yet again. Its jaws bite right down in front of my face. The machine, an insect almost like a spider of sorts, starts creaking even louder as it tries to pin me down. I stick my arms out in the heat of the moment. And I see that they're covered in armor too. No, this isn't armor I'm wearing. I can feel a faint sensation directly from the surface of the metal. It's like my nerves are running through the things. I try to catch my breath and finally realize I have no mouth. And I must scream. I'm shocked and disoriented by my body's sudden transformation, but I swing my arms around anyway. That allows me to just briefly fend off the attack. But the machine doesn't let up. Its jaws close in on me. Crap. I can't hold it off. What happened? Is it dead? A flash followed by a thunderous roar. The machine gets pierced clean through and explodes into tiny pieces. Immediately after that, a square section of my vision gets replaced by a woman's face. Is she the one operating that metal thing? She has blonde hair, blue eyes, and is probably a bit older than me. I feel like we've met before. She holds out a robotic arm for me. I casually take it as I stand up. only to be left speechless again. What happened to my peaceful life laying in bed? What the hell is this?
一体何なんだよ。
Wrecks up in smoke, lifeless, massive constructions as far as the eye can see. A tracer bullet slices through the dark sky above and then explodes, and the resulting flash blinds me for a second. It's a scene right out of hell. No, this isn't more like. This is a battlefield.
戦場なのか。
ええ、まだ戦闘区域内です。
Log out.
ログアウト不能ですから。施設内に自爆装置が仕掛けられていた模様。周囲も衝撃で気を失っていたようです。
自爆装置。
はい。付近に味方の識別信号なし。残っているのは我々だけです。幸い損傷は軽微。私もまだ戦えます。敵にも混乱が見られるようですから、この隙に脱出を。
いや、待てって、ちょっと待った。
Yeah, wait, hang on.
いや、何でしょうか、注意。
Where am I? What am I doing here? I have too many questions to ask.
まず名前を聞かせてくれないか。
レインです。
Rain Kirishima.
階級は少尉ですよ。注意。
霧島レイン少尉。
The name feels somewhat familiar, but
レインどこで聞いたか。
she looks just like that girl
確かに
from
どこかで会った気もする。
that woman from Sakura Wars, So Long My Love. I racked my brain to no avail.
思い出せない。レイン、君は一体誰なんだ。
どうしたんです、注意。まさか。
I can see her gasping through the face
もしか
window.
して注意。私がわからないのですか。
ああ、ついでにその注意ってのも聞きたかった。それって俺のことなのか。
はい。門倉コーチ。あなたのことですけど。
We're a lieutenant. Rain stares at me worriedly, perhaps expecting some kind of response, but I really don't know what to say to her. The awkward silence gets wiped out by an electronic beeping sound.
警報、カチューシャです。回避を。間に合わない。
Katyushas. Ah! Rain's metal frame knocks me to the ground. A moment later, my body's rocked by an explosion.
カチューシャ？
A shower of dirt and rock rains on me. The shockwaves make my body creak and pain seeps through the metal. A close range bombing? Am I being attacked here? The moment I realize that, I start trembling in fear. We could die. Another attack. The consecutive impacts make me panic. But I feel like I've experienced this exact same panic before. I wonder if it's been ingrained in my body. I somehow managed to stand, but my legs are all wobbly.
敵が接近しています。ひとまずこの場を離れましょう。
Don't tell me twice. The rocket lands close by and wipes out my scream. The explosion threatens to swallow me whole. The next moment, I've escaped the blast and find my legs gliding effortlessly over the concrete. Looks like my body reacted out of sheer instinct.
待ってください、注意。単独で行動しては危険です。
Oh. Ow. I gotta watch where I'm
大丈夫
going.
ですか、注意。
Who put those boxes there?
なんとか。
Am I still having a bad dream? I mean, but everything in this just feels way too real.
注意。まさかシュミクラムの操作方法まで忘れてしまったのですか。
待てって。だから俺は単なる学園生で注意なんかじゃない。俺は門倉コウ、男、青州学園の2年生、仮想工学科の学園生で、それから。ちょっと待てって。あと少しだけ。
I think I live in a student dorm with friends. I think there's a girl I'm quite close to. Think.
どうして思い出せない。くそ、一体どうなってんだ。
My memories just aren't coming together. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so going up and down on the joystick does this stuff. What is that? Oh. Oh. It's like I'm missing several pieces of the puzzle. My mind feels like it's covered in fog.
記憶の一時的な混乱。生活史に錯綜があるようですね。注意。
どういうことだよ。
いえ、どうか落ち着いてください。パニックにならないでください。戦地ではままあることです。落ち着いて。
It's kind of hard not to panic in this situation. Urged on by her serious expression, I take a deep breath as told. Breathe in, breathe out. Alright. I currently have a metal body with no mouth. But doing that calms me down for some strange reason.
レインだっけ。俺を注意って呼んでいたよな。
ええ。
俺、本当に軍人なのか。
はい。あなたはフリーの傭兵で電脳将校。
Of course we're a veteran pilot. We're 14.
冗談。俺はついさっきまで寮のベッドで寝ていたはずで。
Hold on, wait, I don't remember what I did before going to bed or anything that happened yesterday for that matter.
冗談ではありません。事実です。ここはネットの戦場。
Wait, an internet battlefield? What does that mean?
周囲は施設の爆発に巻き込まれて、先ほどまで混沌していました。
Oh my god, has 4chan finally declared war on the United States?
推測ですが、その際の衝撃
It's only a matter of time, really.
の一部に障害が起きたのではない。
そんなバカな。
I want to laugh it off, but I can't. If what she's saying is true, then I'm a soldier and I've lost all my memories from my student days up until now.
まるで記憶喪失じゃないか。
We have amnesia. I'd never like amnesia plot points, but we've got it. I finally realize how grave the situation is once I say that out loud. Rain suddenly puts my hand over my mouth, or well, where it would be if I had one. That makes me hold my breath. Then she motions me to look up ahead. A bunch of metal insects there, the same type as the one Rain took out earlier.
ウイルス、敵です。
You mean viruses?
敵？ってこと
We
は
gotta kill them?
また襲いかかってくるのか。
Oh, we gotta go stealth mode.
幸い、まだ我々には気づいていません。敵の知覚装置にジャミングをかけたので、少しの間なら安心です。
Okay.
ジャマー作動中。現在、探知妨害 95%。
Let me find they can hear the robotic voice. As if to confirm what Rain said, the virus is running around aimlessly right in front of us.
敵のパッシブウォール起動確認。現在、探知妨害 70%。
しかし、本当に少しの間しか持ちそうにないな。なあ、逃げられないのかな。ほら、さっきみたいに全力で走って。
動いた瞬間捕捉されます。それに、あのタイプは速力重視の強行偵察型。
We must
追い
fight.
つかれてしまいます。
それじゃあ、どのみち光線は避けられないってことじゃないか。
At a loss, I look down at my body. It's a hard metal frame that emits a dull glow, but it still hurts when it falls and it still trembles in fear. Then what if this body is destroyed? You know, what happens?
現在、探知妨害 50%。
ちくしょう。息が詰まりそうだ。
The tension makes me clench my fist and makes a creaking noise. Rain's hand gently takes my fist and she whispers softly to me.
大丈夫ですから。
Her beautiful blue eyes are staring right at me.
確認します。ご自分の名前と学年を覚えていますね。
A refined voice settles my racing heart down.
門倉こう。学園の2年生。
学園生で2年生なんですね。
ああ、そうだけど。
ならばあなたはシュミクラムの操作を知っているはずです。
知っているはずって、そんな。
Yeah, what do you mean I must
そ
know?
のシュミクラムってのは一体。
Something pops up on my mind as I try to argue with her. Millicrum.
あなたが忘れることなどありえません。よく体の感覚に
Like
耳を
riding a
傾け
bike.
てみてくださ
You
い。
never forget.
感覚。
I focus on my body as I'm told. Only then do I notice that I have a pulse. A faint beating all throughout my body. It's called EMP.
確かに。わかる。思い出せる。この体を脈打つ感触を。俺。
A word takes clear shape in my mind as though the fog over it has been cleared when I notice my pulse.
シュミクラム。戦闘用電子体。
humanoid weapons that operate under the principles of the internet, virtual tools of warfare that we humans created to kill in a virtual environment.
そうです、注意。我々がバーチャルの戦場で戦うための兵器です。
戦場。
ええ、私たちは今サイバースペースの戦場にいます。
Cyberspace, a different world that had been constructed online. A VR world run by AI, artificial intelligence. Mankind built this brand new world from scratch using nothing but our intellect.
警告。探知妨害率 30% を切りました。
The mechanical voice interrupts our conversation, and Rain's face
手
tenses up.
短に状況を説明します。我々は敵陣の真っ只中で孤立状態。包囲を突破しない限り生き延びることができません。幸い敵軍もほぼ壊滅状態。現在戦場に展開しているのは廃山のウイルスだけです。戦いますね。注意。
Rain flashes an encouraging smile, her words brimming with quiet confidence in me.
やるしかないよ。
We're out of options here.
武装を初期状態にリセットします。
Instantly, a list of equipment gets displayed in front of me. Plugin help obtained. Plugin has been enabled. The game will offer various helpful hints to explain new elements that are unlocked as you progress. You can review any advice you have already obtained from the help menu. If you don't want the help features, then simply disable the help plugin, explained later. Plugins are supplementary features that modify your gameplay. They're divided into 5 categories: battle, gauge, information, menu, and voice. Some of these plugins will be available to you from the start, while others are unlocked by satisfying various conditions throughout the game. You can use the plugin menu to switch these plugins to on or off at any time. Tutorial, we know what the tutorial is. Equipment, okay. Setup menu will open before battles during the story. It will allow you to change equipped gear, practice combos, manage plugins, and much more. You can only change equipment from the setup menu, so make sure you're fully prepared before battle. Okay, wow. Guess let's look at the tutorial. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, we gotta watch the tutorial, but I don't know how to play this game. Okay. I'm using a controller, so I don't know if that's going to translate onto the screen. Oh, the D-pad. A is used for attacking. Got it. B button is also used for attacking. Got it. C button is also used for attacking. D button is used for special actions. Pause. Okay. Dashing is the most basic form of movement. Press any direction button to do so. Oh. I'm not doing that. The game is doing that. Holding the button will result in continuous movement. You can move diagonally by pressing the appropriate directional buttons. Do note that it is not possible to make your Cybercon walk as they do during scripted events. It's kind of sad. A, B, and C. I don't know what an A, B, and C button is, but I'm assuming it's like the base buttons here. You can unleash an attack map to it. Oh, cool. Attacks can be changed through equipment menu. Okay, we got that. Health gauge, just we know what health is. Don't need to like look at health. Very basic of basic gameplay. You run out of health, you die. The enemy runs out of health, you win. Heat gauge represents the heat accumulated through each attack. By attacking, the meter will increase based on the type of attack. You can attack continuously until the gauge fills up. Attacking is no longer possible once the gauge has been maxed out. So you gotta like wait for a cooldown. Yeah. Attacking is not possible if the gauge depletes. Be sure to distance yourself from your opponent during this time. Attacks performed through a certain button can change based on your movement type and distance between yourself and the enemy. Take note of the ring surrounding your Cybercon. You attack while the enemy is within it. You will perform a close range attack. Punches and kicks are most effective here. Should you attack while they're outside the ring, you will perform a long range attack. Firearms and the like are most effective here. Equipping an attack that allows you to close the gap between yourself and the enemy is also a valid strategy. Movement type also plays a part in what attack is performed. If you attack while dashing, you'll perform a dash attack. Dash attacks will always take priority over close range and long range attacks. They allow you to attack while creating distance from the enemy, making them compatible with firearms. Finally, should you attack during a surge dash, you'll perform a surge dash attack. These allow you to close a distance while attacking, making them compatible with close quarter combat. Alright, we're kind of getting it. That wasn't too bad. I guess we can plug in. Oh, I think we're ready, right? Well, let's check the plugins. Okay. Okay, locking plugins. Recover some health at the end of a battle. We want that. Okay, so we've got it plugged in, right? On, off, okay. I'm assuming this is not plugged in and this is plugged in because it has on and off. Okay, it defaults to on. Recover some health at the end of a battle. Yeah. No, there's a lot of them. Wow, there's a lot of them. Lock on. Okay. Oh, jeez. Louise. We don't need that. Game over. Turn it off. We can't lose. All right, let's just start. Let's just see how the game works. Let's see how fun it is. Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta use the D-pad. Is that gonna mess me up during gameplay though? Because that opens up the screen. 30mm handgun, reinforced fists and nails, crude weapons that I faintly recall. Okay, we got it. Hopefully we don't completely suck at this. If my body really does remember all this, I should be able to manage. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Okay, we're moving around. Okay. Shoot it. Oh, they're dead. That was easy. Weapon development. Your weapons develop based on their use in battle. That's interesting. When a battle ends, results screen shows your weapon growth. Equipped weapons will gain experience as they're used in combat. Each weapon can go from level 1 to 3, with each successive level improving their strength and other aspects. Heat gauge will also rise more slowly when using higher level weapons. The more damage you deal with a weapon in battle, the more experience it will gain. You'll eventually end up with lots of weapons, so it's best to focus on the ones you actually enjoy most. That's really cool. Yeah, barely, but we got it. We could still pull the trigger. But instead of relief, what I felt after the battle was a sense of satisfaction. Yeah, I certainly do know how to fight. When is there ever, huh? For crying out loud. What was I thinking when I chose to become a soldier? Besides, I kinda want to meet my real-world self now. I mean, if this is the internet, I wonder what my real body's up to right now. What? Oh wow, oh it just jumps you right in, huh? Oh, okay, I'm doing my physical attack, okay. We won! Yeah. You gotta be on your toes if you're not careful.
これで全部やったのか。
My body starts to sting as the tension of battle fades away. When I take a look, I see a dent running across the surface of one of my side armor plates. Oh god, I'm dying!
滑走で、しかも鉄の体なのに、弾を食らうと痛いんだな。
I recall the term nervous feedback. The Sakura isn't just a robot, it's got nerves running throughout so that the pilot can maneuver it like they could with their own body. It seems like a very bad thing. Because, like, getting hit would hurt really, really badly. I guess that's the sacrifice you have to take, right? Oh, Jesus. So it's game over if our unit dies. So she casually just blurts out some really scary words. You'll die in real life. You die in here. Under normal access, Unlimited restricts your range of movement, but mitigates pain and physical shock in return. That protects your body and mind from damage online. But when you log in with the limiter off, the stimulus becomes too much for the body and mind to handle, resulting in death. Flatlining or brain death is a specter that hangs over anyone who dives into the deep end of the internet, and cyber officers make a living by risking it all. After I say that, I notice the remains of my enemies were just defeated at my feet. I step on a tiny piece and feel the distinct touch of metal beneath my feet. Oh, good. Oh man, can you imagine like talking to somebody and you actually have to like fight and kill them and they could die and then you have that weight on your shoulders? Well, I think I'm gonna call it a part. I'm hoping you guys like Baldr Sky. If you do, leave a like in the description below. I'm really digging this. I'm liking the gameplay. You know, it's a lot more fun than just clicking through text boxes all the time. You know, these kind of games I really enjoy. Games that, you know, add a little bit, you know, visual novels that have a little bit of, you know, something special to them. And I like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing more. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day, everybody, and take care.